Lamau. Lamau. Okay, so what the button? This was our scrim like 3 hours ago, I guess. 2 or 3 hours ago. It was actually game, but we bobbing. Oh god, that was already first push. Okay. 20 seconds. Not 20 seconds. Okay. So,
Attackers
we
incoming.
bobbing.
Defend objective
Regenerating your cellular structure.
How do I? God dang it. This thing. There we go. Yeet, yeet. Okay, so from jump, probably gonna want to do something May, but they pushed the other way. So if you look at this, I should not be here in the slightest bit, in any way, shape, or form, because Ash, Mora, and Lucio was all right there. Just they could just aim right into my face and kill me. But for some ungodly reason, they don't decide to look to their immediate right. And just try to do as much healing as humanly possible, and we just all die there. We probably should have just pushed out on the point. So we're just bobbing. Alright, oh god, oh god. What do? Yeet. So okay.
Get into position.
Let's see. What's that? This one that pushed up. Why did I call there? First question. There had to be a legitimate reason. Was anybody dying? Why am I that far back first of all? Alright, so
Stop the pain.
right there, there's no really legitimate reason for me to call. God, that's annoying. There's no reason for me to call there because one, they have wall up. My heal orb just chilling there. I think it's going away, but still, could easily just come left a little bit, heal botted, and just chilled there. Or you could just let them die because their whole team is there shooting Orion and Diva. And I don't have help with Lucio heals for him to amp or anything like that, so probably didn't need to invest full there. But that's clearly did not work in the slightest bit. Let's go forward about 20 seconds. Alright. Hammer. Good D. Probably should everyone just turn around and focus that man. Or it needs to die. This is in our team. This needs to die. Okay. So, really need to push up, take corners, as we do. Pretty sure shift just go fast. There we go. Alright. I like this corner, but maybe we should have pushed up right here. Maybe. I really don't know, actually, because cover is nice. Who's pushing card? Diva? Alright, acceptable. This, you just LOS behind card. Or focus Bob down, like we do. Yep. Cole was... I can see the Cole there. kept everybody alive. And then I know I don't do much damage. Still, heal a demon, heal a demon, heal a demon. Alright, still on heals.
Repair the damage.
Ooh, wait, pause. I know I'm not blocking you. I know I'm not blocking you anything. But
Allow me to repair the damage.
wait a minute. Okay. There is only a loose and a calling Mora. They're not doing that much damage to where you need a beat. They're not. They're just not any day of the week. Oh, and there's that Ash. She vibing. But she's not doing that much damage to where you're absolutely gonna need a beat. There, personally, I would not have beat it, but I'm not bothered either. So yeah, focus on Lucio. Alright, who's just handling the Ash? Push up, take corners here. I think we do. Oh, honestly, probably just heal orb, yeah. So I really don't know how to body view more, honestly. It's sort of just like, yeah, ball here, your position, dog here. Just go around left side. Yep.
This will heal you.
That whole there. Focus on Lucio. No. Pull out. They got numbers. Pull out.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Routing power forward.
So Shan.
This will heal you.
Probably need to get mine. Alright, we need to see the press start. Focus from there. As one do, push forward. How in God's name we managed to not cap this fast enough is beyond me. Oh, never mind. I think we actually did good tab here. Just question Nicole real quick. So come on, get up here.
Payload is
Okay,
approaching
so
its
they focus
destination.
a full health Ron, who is also healing a more, or has more healing. You have a speeding Lucio. Ron's behind. Diva over here got demeched because she wasn't looking at her. And probably had Cole before, but you shouldn't really be focusing a full health Ron with Cole. Even if you did throw damage orb before, I don't even think I threw damage orb because I don't see it anywhere. Nah, I didn't throw damage orb, but you shouldn't ever be focusing a full health Ron because first of all of your team is full health except for Fuge because he got demeched. But other than that, everybody full health. Their team is also full health. This is initial fight. You're not doing anything with Cole besides just tickling the other team and feeding ult charge to their Mora and their Lucio, which their Mora has Cole, so ult charge doesn't matter to her. But their Lucio could easily just throw on healing and peeling. There you go. You're just feeding him pre ult charge. So just save Cole. Just save Cole there. Like right about now. Now probably would have been a good call. Or like 2 seconds ago would have been a good call. Because Ron is weak. And rather your Cole is dang near ending. Yes, they are calling. But their Ron is also chilling there. So you can easily just peek over his little cart. Dab him in like the jetpack and I'm pretty sure it'll still heal him. hit him. And plus, Fuge is in mech, but he's about to get like bursted hard. And whereas if your Cole just starts, she gets heavily damaged. Whenever she gets out of block, she also gets heavily damaged. So it's basically just like block is just there to contest. Their Ron is going to be heavily damaged because you're just providing constant pressure to whatever healing that he's getting. But he just out there, given. And everything falls into place. You could also say
Allow me to repair the damage.
slap Lucio. That's not down. So on to next round.
Ready for
Oop,
battle.
oop, 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 oop. Yeet. Through the map. Through the map. There we go.
Attackers incoming in 30
So.
seconds. Ready for battle.
Doop. It was me fading because I threw the ball. Alright, let's see. So team. Probably should have known what it was, so I didn't waste as much healing on him. That was a help, but pretty sure I called the Reaper top. The Lord, that's all I had. I had he could focus the round more for the healing. He needed to focus a lot more on mine. Because, let's see.
Get into position.
I know Fuge was weak, but nobody was targeting Fuge, whereas of their team.
Get into position.
The wall is what separates it really. So the only person that can really harm Fuge right here is Mora. She's just doing tickle damage. You're literally just healing Fuge just to heal him at this point. Whereas your Ryan is getting targeted by 1, 2, 3, 4 people. And he is weak and only has Lucio heals at the current moment. Now, second ago after you turn him on, yes, but like, it's already too late. So just target him on.
Time to raise my
Probably
APM.
should have done there. Well, I should have done there. That probably would have either held for a little bit longer or let us defend point entirely. But yeah, it happens. Just come back, give him space, give him space. Give him space. Keep giving him space. Down main tank, and Foos doesn't have mech.
My will made real.
Where am I? Oh, there I am. Lucio probably should be speeding round back, but you know, that's something I'll work on later. So kill with bear. Yep. This is unlock the wall, honestly. Oh, this is. No, that wasn't us. It was. Oh my god. I mean, it's a good idea, but still. The bomb. We should probably push off of that because they have no real heals now. Like they're just down main heals. There's only Lucio in their entirety. So just press W into that. That moves for them. Forgot about that. Good old bro.
This will restore you.
Time's up. Time to raise my APM.
Alright, hold up, pause. Why? Was anybody weak? Or was it use on cooldown? Use on cooldown type thing, okay. So, only person you're really gonna heal there is Fuge, which, if I remember right, you had Ball. Yeah, you had orb. Why am I here? There we go. Okay, so just use orb. Have plenty. Actually, no, not plenty, but you could use orb. Heal foods with the rest of your healing. That's not coal or orb. But instead, use coal just to really for the sole purpose of healing foods. Maybe hitting their speeding Lucio. But as of right now, there's no real reason to use coal. Like, you're not hitting anybody of importance here. And by the time it ends, their team is going to be there and they're going to have coal. So they're just going to press W into your team, who probably might have ball on cooldown again. Maybe. Does he have amp? 7, 8, 9, 10. He has another amp when I get ball. So probably should just save coal for a little bit while longer. Even even to when they get around this corner would have been better than what that coal was now, because you're hitting only Fuge and a Lucio. There's no point. No point. Now this, you could have saved it for. You could have saved it whenever you seen Graph, and it would have been fully acceptable because you do it to counter Graph. But that, no point using the coal there. I know you used it on cooldown essentially, but you gotta be a little bit smarter with it. Just need to get better for it. Stop. Alright, so next. Jordan chilling, fighting the Lucio. Okay. I don't know why Jordan didn't ulted there, but you know, I want to say that's just unlucky. Alright, I need to get in the habit of whenever I hear hammer, because I'm pretty sure I had fade here. Yeah, I had hammer. I had fade. Whenever you hear the hammer down, because there's like I want to say 1 to 2 second delay between the pressing and the shatter action. You can easily just press E in that time. Easily just press E in that time, and you will survive every time. Because then they can't hit you if you're in phase. Ripski and the Dipski. Top 10 thing that, yeah, I faded away from that Reaper. Because, you know, he just teleported to our spawn. Hey, dude. He just spawned quick, basically. This was an acceptable call. Fully now. Questionable. It's not bad, but it's just questionable. But overall, it ended up kind of working out a little bit, but Fuji went ball. Big push, and now we'll just have Fuji try to stall. Somehow, some way, we decide to actually clamp this up. Once again, I die. Probably because he used the hammer down and I didn't fade. That could be my only assumption because probability things. And then we just won the fight. Easy. I don't know how we won it. We sort of just did. So yeah. Oh, that's big oof from the blizzard. The problem with this is we could have probably but you know, May immediately dies. Fuge might get targeted here hard. He does. He does manage. Probably could have angled the ball in a different direction. Definitely could have angled the ball in a different direction. Because Fuge, she's chilling right now. He's gonna probably go for big health kit. Could have angled the ball in this general direction. because Ron shield down, everyone of importance is looking in that general direction. There's about to be a lot of damage coming, so you need ball and healing. But I have cold, so
Get into position.
just angle it more towards the Ron in that scenario, and he probably wouldn't have died, but still won the fight. And if I angled it more towards the Ron, you would not have needed to Cole because all right, look who's there. Look who's there. Yawn. More Lucio. Reaper's right here. Jordan's right here. There is nothing that your Cole is going to do here. Literally nothing. They're going to die regardless. You don't need Cole to kill them. They're going to die 100%, no matter how far Mora fades away, no matter how fast Lucio decides to wall run. They're going to die. Or they're going to be hard reset. And by hard reset, I mean like they're going to be going back to their team. So either way, you win the fight without using Cole. Like you didn't need to use it. It was useless. It was a waste of Cole. It's one of the few times I'm just like, don't use Cole there. Didn't need it. Just need to assess the Coles more. Because I could easily just have it for next fight. Where they have Cole. I know it's like get it every fight type of thing, but still you should use it to where use Cole like you're going to get it, like you're going to have a fight without it. So like if you use Cole one fight, you need to use it to win that fight and act like you're not going to get it the next fight. Because if you keep acting like you're going to get it every fight, which I do get it every fight, it does happen. Every fight I get it. When we're doing good, when there's a good team fight happening, get Cole every fight easily, 100%. But it's not always going to be reliable. And there's sometimes where you need to hold on to Cole for the next fight and not use it. If I would have had Cole here, that probably would not have affected us this hard. It would not have affected us that hard. We probably wouldn't have had squadron. Or we could have stayed alive a little bit longer. Or I could have ran out of spawn with Cole. But that we just played the time there. That happened. We attack or defense? Defense. Yeet. This, I don't even want to talk about this. I don't even want to go on it. This is just overall bad from the whole team. I'm a... Alright. How much suck do I have? That's the question. Not much. So, let's see how healed the team is. The tanks are the only people that actually matter in my opinion. So I could easily just go on a little damage hiatus. Just only damage for like a solid at least 3 seconds and get most of my health, most of my left click healing back. I need to do that to do damage more, which I do damage. This does happen, but I mean that's just the way well. Lucky. Why did I throw damage orb? Wait a minute. Did not throw damage orb. Stop, in my opinion, don't ever throw damage orb. Don't ever throw damage orb unless you're culling immediately after it. Because damage orb literally just tickles their team and gives them nothing but ult charge. That's all it does. You might as well just save your orb for healing. Because the little bit of ult charges you're gonna get, oh god. The little bit of ult charges you're gonna get from a damage orb is nothing compared to the ult charge that you're gonna get for actually using a heal orb, keeping your team up, and surviving the fight longer. So just use nothing but your heal orbs. I mean, usually I do, but just reiterating that statement. And then this, don't even, no.
Stop the
Nope. I know I was pissed there. I remember I was pissed. But that doesn't be an excuse. Okay. Their entirety of their team chilling there. Cole is going to do nothing. It's only Raheem and Jordan coming up. Cole is literally going to do nothing but feed them ult charge and tickle their HP. That's all it's gonna do, even with a damage orb. Even I didn't even throw damage orb. Didn't throw it. So it's going to do jack. But keep Raheem along. Yeah, keep Raheem alive longer. They got point. Like we're not contesting in any way, shape, or form. So just come back. Just come back. All right, to get a hard regroup. I remember I was mad at this too because I said a hard regroup and then homie was peeking. So good thing he came back. So, are we back? Main tank back? No. Once again, need to pay as soon as I hear hammer. What do? No, I'm just fodder, yeah, for you too. Yeah. So Cole, negative. Just don't. Like you're doing nothing with it. You're just healing Fuge and Jordan. Your whole team was dead. Their whole team is going to just press W and out damage whatever healing that you decide to do with Cole. And you threw damage orb, so it's not going to be that much. They're just going to rest up as they record this, and they die. No, we didn't need to use Cole. Just came back, get a hard regroup. Just came back. Save Cole for this fight. What do?
the payload has reached the chip.
I feel you. I'm more. I have this thing already. It's just a whole lot of Qs, honestly. Not really anything you can do about that one. Where everybody be? Alright. So coming out, should have Cole this fire.
The payload is
Just use it in the right way.
payload is approaching its destination.
Hmm. So. The culture, right? Yep. Okay. So, yes, it keeps Raheem alive. Yes, it keeps Fuji alive. But this boy, full health. This boy, all these boys, full health. And Cole was doing nothing, like damage wise. Because if you just got them more damaged, wait a little bit longer because they're not bursting down Raheem and Fuji that fast. Unless, oh god. Unless Hanzo decides to hit literally every shot past the shield. not bursting them down that fast. So you can just throw a healer, heal him for a little while, wait till the rest of them get damaged a little bit more. Then you throw Cole. Then you probably can either make them really weak or even kill them. So just hold on to it for a tad bit longer there. I would recommend it now. Focus on this. Just let him be, let him be, let him be. Focus to more. Push out. Yep. On to final round. Where?
Initiating match.
Yeet. Yeet. Okay. So, I remember
Ready
this plan.
for battle.
20 seconds. I remember this plan. Alright, we were going to go
Defend
top right
objective A.
to avoid the Mei that I called out. Because they've been running Mei this whole game. So, good. Heal his light back up.
Get into position.
Go around the wall, go good. Have it. How did Raheem die? Did I just not heal him, or did he just like get walled?
Get into position.
I think he just got walled. Okay. So, he just got walled. Here, you should have either hard committed into them or hard sped out. Instead of prolonging the fight, should have sped out. Or pressed up you into their team and out. One of the two. Because then we could have got our own choice. Even faster. But, you know, we move. We move.
60 seconds.
Here we just have to go straight down mid. Did not work out because of the wall and the dragon. Reach my dragon, not gonna lie. Just have to go top again. Okay. So, I already know
30 seconds.
what's about to happen with the Cole situation. I already know. So throw it too early. Every time. Yep. There it is. Threw it too early. So this has already been a second, so let's just say it's always a little bit more. They throw Cole. Alright, so you threw Cole, it didn't throw Mei ult yet. So you threw it without knowing that they had Mei ult, which they probably did, but still. Threw it into a full health run, majority of the health, Lucio probably, because he wasn't there a minute ago. Could saved it for a little while, got into a better position to use Cole. That would not have separated you from the entirety of the team, because right now all you're healing is Fuge and Jordan if he gets weak. That's all. That's the only people you're healing out of your 6-man team, excluding you. If you were over here, you could easily just whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoever gets damaged most, like for example, this boy, you could easily just focus him, and he's just gonna live forever because it's Blizzard. Whereas you're over there, you're only gonna heal Fuge the entire time. Ethan doesn't die, Raheem doesn't die, or if they do die, it's not as fast.
10 seconds remaining.
And then you don't speed the whole. So just don't use Cole initially in the fight. Don't use it first thing. As soon as you see somebody, Cole, don't do that. Use it as sort of a reaction. Rip scheme the dip scheme, and then sort of just try to touch point. Yeah, it happens. It was a good game overall, though. Well, yeah, that was my VOD review, Lamau.